This weekend, the United Nations Security Council voted to impose sanctions on Libyan dictator Moammar Qaddafi's regime and his family. Up to the minute's Frank Ucciardo has more on what that means and what could be next for Qaddafi.
Will those in favor of the draft resolution contain...
It was an historic moment for the UN Security Council.
The draft resolution has been adopted unanimously.
For the first time ever, the Security Council has unanimously referred an egregious human rights situation to the International Criminal Court.
The measure refers the situation in the Libyan Arab Jamahiriya to the ICC, meaning anyone who's involved in Moammar Qaddafi's deadly crackdown on protesters could be prosecuted for crimes against humanity.
This resolution will be a signal in order to put an end to this fascist regime, which is still in existence in Tripoli.
The Security Council resolution also mapped out a limited set of sanctions on Libya's strongman.
Travel bans, asset freezes, an arms embargo, and immediate referral to the International Criminal Court.
The resolution specifically targets 17 Qaddafi loyalists who are subject to an international travel ban. 6 of these individuals, plus Qaddafi and his immediate family members, are subject to an asset freeze. It also sets up a sanctions committee to impose additional sanctions on individuals and entities who commit serious human rights crimes in Libya.
This Council and the international community will not tolerate those gross and systematic violations of human rights by the Libyan regime.
The diplomatic dominoes will continue to fall against Moammar Qaddafi's regime this week when the UN General Assembly is scheduled to vote on a resolution to suspend Libya from the United Nations Human Rights Council.
No one of our mission is still in contact with the headquarters in Tripoli. We said that clearly we are with the people. We don't take instructions from the Foreign Affairs there. Thank you.
Libya's deputy UN ambassador said former Justice Minister Mustafa Abdel Jalil, who defected from the Gaddafi regime, is working to set up a provisional government. The ambassador also says he's looking for a country that will give Moammar Qaddafi asylum and that there's a real possibility that one of his close associates could turn on him. Terrell?
A problem that he's already having with units of his military. Frank, why would any country offer asylum to Qaddafi?
We have to remember that Qaddafi was president, actually chairman of the African Union back in 2009, and there are 53 nations that are members of that union. So it is very possible that one of them will offer him asylum, and they would do so also because they want to see him leave the nation and stabilize the region and stabilize the country.
A situation that we'll certainly be watching, and we know that you're on top of it. Frank Ucciardo with Up to the Minute tonight. Frank, thank you so much. Appreciate it.